My name is Joseph Holcomb. I'm currently 23 years old and I do technical recruiting.
I'm Victoria Ma. I'm 31 and I work in wholesale distribution.
我叫 Lisa Huan， 我今年56岁。
I'm Nikki Yan DePaula. I'm 30 and I work in advertising.
My name is Kira Wan. I'm 17.
我的名字是曾宇恒，我现在18岁。
I grew up in the Midwest. I'm the daughter of a Taiwanese woman and an American father.
I was born in Detroit, Michigan, 1996.
I'm a high school senior and I was born and raised in Orange County, California.
我从小在台湾的屏东长大，独自来美国读书，跟我的姑姑姑丈还有表妹一起住。
I grew up in Diamond Bar, so there were a lot of Taiwanese Americans. My father's side, I know that with the Communist Revolution, that my father's side of the family, that's when they immigrated to Taiwan.
So pretty much, I guess my Taiwanese identity or my journey to start that began roughly around, I want to say my freshman year of high school, so when I was 14. And then I ended up moving back to Michigan to live with my mom. So she kind of explained to me what it meant to be Taiwanese.
It happened to me in elementary school when I started being more aware of the subtle cultural nuances that were like different between me and someone that was not Taiwanese.
So for me, being Taiwanese is an amalgamation of different things. I think one of it is definitely the culture. So, the cuisine, the music.
I grew up in the Midwest, so there were not that many Taiwanese people around. Like I was missing that sense of community that I had when I was growing up. I feel always connected to my culture through my mother. She did a really great job raising us to be very Taiwanese.
Being Taiwanese is just being more connected with my family over here and also in Taiwan, and it means to really represent myself.
在这个同时，我觉得保留台湾的文化还有背景是非常重要的。
非常的重要，因为我们从台湾来，台湾是我们的根。
You have a certain outlook and a certain, I guess, worldview that's shaped by, not just our shared history, but our shared culture.
And wants to raise awareness for who we are as a community.
I feel such an overwhelming sense of pride whenever people talk to me about LGBTQ rights in Taiwan. I feel like Taiwan is taking such great steps. They're such a leader on the world stage.
We obviously want the government to acknowledge our existence, and I know that Chinese culture is a lot more prominent here, but it's also important for Taiwanese people to be represented.
I definitely think it's important to rate Taiwanese Americans specifically. There's a lot of different unique challenges and a lot of different unique, I guess, mindsets and cultural attitudes that aren't represented if you just kind of lump everybody together.
If you're underrepresented, if you're a minority, you need to speak up, and this is just exactly one of those things.
把我们台湾人的身份写在 census 上，能够为我们争取更多的机会还有资源。那当然在精神上更能够接受我们台湾人在美国华人区对自己的认同，还有继续传承我们的文化。
We just need to make our voices heard. It's so important to get the word out.
台湾人应该团结起来，来秀咱是台湾人。
This is who we are. Make it count.
自己的认同自己报。
家己的认同家己报。